Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the vibrant Tooling Day. Bravo Dave and I'm Lino Makar. You know me as the man who is ready, because it's starting to feel like Mania, not like WrestleMania. It's starting to feel like AV Mania as we approach, and today is not, well, I guess today is a show. Like, personally, I'm very excited to see what Sunday AV and the AW have planned for AV Mania coming up, off of the back of what was a fantastic OC Revolution. A lot of great matches. I tuned in, it was very awesome. Seeing those OCs, we'll have OCs in the Hunger Games very soon. That being said, if you have not entered, I actually don't think I've closed it. So maybe I will keep it open for this weekend. Whoops. Regardless, I am ready to give you guys another episode of the Hunger Games. We are getting close to the halfway point this season. You guys know what that means. I believe it is 3 episodes until the halfway point. One of those being Yeet Ball, so it's really like 2 episodes and a special. We already have, and I really only expected to have like maybe 3 people at this point. We have 6 competitors with no hearts. You can check the document. I actually have the document open in another tab. I can pull it up. Currently, Masaru, Munakata, Himiko, the Great Gozu, Kaede, and Nagito are all at 0 hearts. We have a handful of people, more than a handful actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people at 1 heart, including Yuta, Peko, Hiroko, Daisaku, Hajime, Ibuki, Rantaro, and Yaimiko. Several of them who are in this episode. Yaimiko being at 1 heart is crazy, considering she's a non-Danganronpa character. I think she's the lowest heart-having non-Danganronpa character at this point in time. We got a lot of people at 2, and then more people at 3. That being said, us being at, you know, what, 6 people? Currently, with with 0 hearts, when the halfway point season this season hits, is going to be trouble. That being said, we got bows this episode. It's like a Cupid's bow episode, shot to the heart. A bunch of characters who I think are very loving to some degree, or those who I think could just manage to handle a bow in some way, shape, or form. So let's talk about it. Let's get to it right here, right now with Makoto, Hina, Hifumi, Junko, Kyoko, Leon, Mukuro, Freaking Sayaka, Toko, the champion and the Agent of Chaos hero. And I wanted to like point out we got 10 people per episode, so some people might not quite fit this. Not 10 people per episode, 10 people per, I guess, franchise. Or game, like Hajime, Fat Togami, Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Mikan, Peko, Sonya, Teru, and Azuru all there for Danganronpa 2. Danganronpa V3 has Shuichi, Maki, Rantaro, Kaede, Ryoma, Karumi, Kori, Mew, Kokichi, and Samugi. Ultra Spare Girls, this cast only lost to 1 person, so it's Karumi. Nope, Komaru. Genocide Jack Totaro, Kotoko, Masaru, Monica, Nagisa, Haiji, Hiroko, and Yuta. Future Side, our last group here, has Chisa, Great Gozu, Juzo, Tengen, Kizakura, Munakata, Ruruka, Seiko, Izuyoi, and Maya. And that is our cast of 60? 60. Yeah, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it's 5 groups instead of 6. Usually the bears are down here, but I could not make a group of 10. I guess I could have if I put in like the Nano Kumas. I could have. That being said, that's our cast today. Let me know who you got. Who do you think is the best archer out of this group? I know canonically, Maki, well, Maki had like a crossbow or whatever it was. I'm talking like straight pull that bow back. Who do you think is the best archer, and who do you think will be the best archer this episode? Who's gonna pull out their best Katniss? We will determine who the best archer is today, based on who gets the most kills with the bow. They'll be Danganronpa's greatest archer. I will pull up your comments from last time, but first, let's see if Toko and Boss will defend that championship. Toko the only person in play right now, so she's just straight vibing, but we will drag Boss in this episode if chaos reigns, shall we? I believe we must, but I believe we won't. Now, the rules do state, essentially, that is a spin of the wheel for the champions in the episode. Since Boss is not here, she's just gonna vibe, which means Hero only plucks it once. The reverse about that though is Hero in tag team episodes has a double chance, and more notably, if Hero cashes it on Toko, Boss could lose the title in a match that she's not even in, which is crazy work. That being said, now let's talk about your comments from last time. And who do I think is the best archer? I gave you guys the question before I even went through your questions, your answers from last time. What did I ask you guys last time? I know it was Darumi at the drive-thru, which was a fun thumbnail. Let me see, the emoji. My favorite emoji, I think, for the heart emoji is, I use the blue one a lot. I like the blue one. But I think there's one that's like 2 or 3 shades of like heart in one heart. I like that one too. I think that one is like overjoyed with heart. Kuzu, who takes purple, but also mentions Darumi may not have won, but it's great to see my 2 blue-haired crazies tying for first place for kills. Fair enough. That's very 100-line of them. Best heart emojis for opening are the one with the drop at the bottom and this one. I didn't know that this was an emoji. I did not know, but I like this one a lot actually. I may start to use that one a little bit more. I do like that one. Cats, whose favorite is the actual just less than 3, which is, you know, very classic. Likes to use the emoticons. Counter days, Shuichi, count them down real nice and quick. Cat, very much not happy with Shuichi that game. Eito was out early that game and lost a heart. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I feel like it would be pretty fitting for Eito to be at 0 hearts come late season, but we'll see. And Dragon Force Saru says Metal Waifu Ibuki for first, and then Darumi is a saving grace picks, and she blew it. You had it on, she blew it. She did blow it at the last second, or rather, Nakamaru saved himself because I think Nakamaru would have been at 0 hearts had he not won the game, which is crazy. You know what I mean? So good on Nakamaru. That being said, I already asked you, who do you think the best archer in Danganronpa would be? Who do you think is going to be the best archer today? And my birthday is on Monday, which is kind of crazy. There will not be a Hunger Games on Monday, but there will be a Fire Emblem, and I might do. No, I'm not gonna promise that, or even mention. I was like, I might do a little stream Monday. I probably won't. I'm going to. I took the day off from work. I'm gonna sleep in. And I'm telling you what, I plan to do absolutely nothing. I'm baking a cake this weekend, but I bake a cake every year for my birthday, for those of you who don't know, but I think most of you know at that point, or at this point rather. My picks for this episode are Junko. What kind of cake do you think I'm baking? What kind of cake? Now, let me talk to you. I've baked a lot of cakes in my day. I've baked Neapolitan cakes. I've baked, goodness gracious, all escaped me. Baked strawberry cheesecake cakes. I baked a cake with an actual cheesecake in the middle as the second layer, which was kind of fun. I baked a whole lot of cakes. I baked a cake that looked like pancakes. I baked a whole bunch of cakes. So what do you think? What kind of cake do you think I'm making? The pancake one was like a maple cake, so I would say maple for that. Man, I did strawberry lemonade one year. I make a whole lot of cakes. I try and do something fun and special every year to celebrate me. I get to spend the little bit of time in the kitchen with myself because I make myself laugh very much. And I make a lot of you laugh too, so you know what? I'm here for it. Tell me what kind of cake you think I'm baking. Who's the best archer, and who do you think is the best archer going to be this episode? Let's not waste any more time. There is Rebellion Live tonight if you're watching this on Friday. If you're not, then enjoy the show. Because the show will begin right here, right now, and as they do, the Horn Bears, they toss down the horns. Remember, last place loses 2 hearts. Who will that be? Nobody yet. We're about to find out as the horns sound. Sound them! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Thank you, Owen Bears. We must get the show on the road. As Tengen knocks out Shuichi in a fistfight, puts a death claw on him, Sonya has found Genocide Jack Scissors, Cute Boys beware, Jotaro fires an arrow at Hiro but misses. Nobody's got a shot yet. Nobody's got a shot on goal or a shot on person. Oh no. My cousin's birthday was Wednesday, and it's like the day of, they said, oh, we're gonna actually eat out here and do this on this day, and I was like, oh my gosh, I guess I'll be there. I'll try and be there for my familia, even though it was very last minute. And I signed the card with my normal pen. Luckily, this stylus also has a pen inside, because I'll tell you what, I would have had to get up to go and get a pen from my pack of pens that are not at my desk right now. We're good. We are good. Kyoko picks up Relics and Nico lying in various places. Hajime pulls back his bowstring. Okay. Mew can't help but admire her own genius mind. Maki finds a sack of apples. Juzo sizes muscles. Monica has seen the heels running around and she turns face. Ha. Ha ha. I don't believe that. Mukuro came prepared and Hiro wanders off and gets lost in Nervous Scene again. Now here's the thing. Is that a real wander off or not? Because he could wander back and he might not be in last. Mikan walks into a very strange machine. She's got ghost powers. Rantaro also wants to protect Kaede. Genocide Jack's on the verge of snapping. Ruka attempts to kill Toko, but Makoto intervenes in time to protect her. Makoto dies in the attempt though. He saves the champ, and he is dead. It would be very unlucky of him for Hiro to come back, him to save Toko, and Hiro to cash in. Wouldn't that be just his luck? I kinda hope it happens. Nagisa builds a rocket who's gonna take a trip. Shuichi gives Mew the various things that he's found. Mew builds some stuff out of it. It's soothing watching her make things. Izue finds some moon shoes. Hina just found a fishing rod. She's gonna catch all the fish. She is very aquatic, I guess. So good for her. Corey sets down a trap and Kurumi gets caught immediately. Kaede says, does something real cute. She did real cute. Kamaru has found a table. Hopefully nobody goes through it. Somebody's gonna go through it. Ryoma does his best to avoid Samugi. Fatagami is starving as always and sniffs out a single waffle. I hate that. Hifumi wants to end things once for all with Masaru. Hifumi bites the dust. Samugi puts a death claw on Ruka. Izuru finds a boombox. It's time to play some sick beats. Kizakura finds a skateboard. Great Gozu spots Chiaki in the distance. Draws that bow. Arrow flies off straight and true and pierces Chiaki's heart. The Great Gozu is the first one tonight with the bow kill. He could be Danganronpa's greatest archer. Toko lays the title boat on the ground, grabs Monica in a headlock, says, "You're no heel. I'm sorry, you're no face." Drives her head into the metal, the hard metal, killing her. Rest in peace to her. Chisa wasn't looking for right off of a cliff. Freaking Sayaka looks for someone dumb enough to believe her. Yuta remembers how much he misses Monica and sobs quietly. Maya asks Kizakura if he's found anything useful. Haiji traps Mikan in a box and ships that thing to Brazil. Gundam doesn't really want to, but finds himself having to get rid of Kurumi. Teru doesn't care much for this place. Seiko, except for Seiko gains a power persona. Leon still can't believe Toko's killed somebody. Kazuichi, not Kizakura, plans a party for the loyal members of his harem. If he had any. Hiroko finds a lovely bikini, puts it on, it's quite revealing. Hiro's mom has got it going on. Peko finds, wait, an anomaly? Anomaly? Katoko gets distracted, staring at Hiroko's bikini. Peko is also there, staring at Hiroko's bikini. Same. They all know that Hiro's mom has got it going on. Murakata has found a table, hopefully nobody goes through it. Kokichi sees Danganronpa V3 as a bunch of chumps to be milked, and Junko and Mukuro conspire against freaking Sayaka. It feel like the squad all over again, baby. It feel like the squad all over. Mukuro, you trying to join the squad. You trying to I see you, girl. Anywho, we lost 8, and it's a clear loon for them. Hiro, Makoto, Hifumi, Chiaki, Monica, Chisa, Mikan, Kurumi. But that's just the beginning. At this point in time, Hiro loses 2 hearts, everybody else here also loses a heart, and 2 more people. The next 2 deaths will also lose a heart this episode. Will that stand true? Let's click next round and let's find out together. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, man. Gundam is attacked by a pack of wolves, but hey, you know who he is? He said, hey, relax by the campfire. My wolven brethren, and I shall tell you the tale of a student born to an angel and a demon, the supreme overlord of ice, Gundam Tanaka. Masaru and Jotaro giggle like idiots, better not to ask him. That sounds like them. Ruka tries to rip the death collar off of her, but she did no damage. Juzo won't die like the others. Junko is looking out only for herself. Pekko's got a dimensional scythe, and Munakata sets up at that table for grabbing freaking Sayaka by the throat. Ha ha ha! Choke slammed her right through the table. That's my boy. Nagisa straps Masaru to the moon! He already has 0 hearts. Poor lad. Masaru never returns. Maki wants to wake up from a good night's sleep to Fat Togami eating— oh my gosh, wakes up rather to a good night's sleep. From a good night's sleep, I can read, to Fat Togami eating every last apple in her bag. Jotaro finds a hat rack. Oh, I see there's a Yi-ball in play. Fat Togami found a laser gun. Mew finds Pilot, brings her back to her tank. Teru is glad he relied on Sonya, and Mukuro's got that Yi-ball. Now, Hero's mom has got that Yi-ball on. Then Hajime takes it. Someone's gotta kill Hajime. Seiko then takes that Yi-ball. Kaede then takes that Yi-ball. And Hina casts a rod in the river, pulls out a golden trout, but the real treasure? Friendship. Maya finds a pillow, so sleepy. Kyoko spots something shiny in the distance. Maya is dead. Sonya, wielding her scissors, commits Jack-style genocide on Nagisa, Maki, and Komaru. A triple rip. Rest in peace. Leon fails to grasp the gravity situation. Kotoko attacks and kills Munakata in front of Tengen. There's nothing Tengen can do. Munakata, don't worry. I still believe in you. You'll come back from the dead and win this thing. You killed Sayaka Maizuna. I'll remember that. Great Gozu steals Kaede's Yi-ball, runs off with it. Rantaro and Kaede singer, they touch, they do a little bit of this. Huh? They both blush a little bit. Yuta finds my climate change remote. Big yikes. Sumugi steals Great Gozu's Yi-ball, runs off with it. Ryoma thinks of her dark poem. Shuichi's been hot on Pekko's trail for days now. Pekko thinks she's gotten away, but Shuichi, he is that bully. Deduce the final blow. Wouldn't it be hilarious if after I read Kat saying, count your days, Shuichi just wins this episode. Toki uses the title belt to hit Kaede from behind, leaving her dazed. Azuru hacks Corey's life points and steals a heart from him. So now we have Azuru taking a heart from Corey. Uh-oh. I don't know what Corey was at, but uh-oh. Kizukura doesn't know how to skateboard, but he knows how to swing one around. He'll swing that skateboard round, right round. Sumugi, Jotaro, and Leon are caught in Kizukura's path of destruction. Corey tries to kill Fat Togami, but Fat Togami tries to bribe him. Corey takes the money and kills him anyway. Jack is looking particularly erratic today. Of course she does. Kazuichi formally invites Seiko to join his harem. Seiko says, yeah, no luck with that, partner. Tengen has a blank expression, seems unresponsive to what's going on. Izuyoi finds a grenade. Better be careful with that. And Heidi tries to go Gundam, but Gundam retaliates and kills him instead. Heidi's out of this thing. And I think we are still just at Great Gozu with a single shot of the bow. Yeah, the only person who's used the bow this episode so far will Great Gozu be the ultimate archer. He's sure not the ultimate wrestler in the AWE, but he may be the ultimate archer in the Hunger Games. He's much closer after this Claire de Lune. 4. Freaking Sayaka, Masaru, Nagisa, Maki, Komaru, Munakata, Pekko, Sumugi, Jotaro, Leon, Fat Togami, Haiji. But we still got a whole lot of episode left. We're not even halfway through. We'll be halfway through when I click next round. Yeah, probably. Will we be below 20? Maybe. There's a grenade in play. There's a couple of there's a climate change remote. You know what? You're gonna be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, that could possibly go wrong. Huh. Jack sneaks up on Shuichi, but Shuichi's known that he's been followed for ages now. He's able to counterattack and kill Genocide Jack. Yuta cranks up that heat. I hate you, Yuta. Get us out of July. I'm sick of summer. Azuru and Hajime practice their routine. Mew is cooking a genius idea. Kyoko starts sobbing uncontrollably. Kizakura uses a magnifying glass and the intense summer sun to set a leaf on fire, which sets a tree on fire, which sets a forest on fire, catching Hiro's mom. Shuichi, Tengen, Yuta, and Maya in the inferno. Gundam's pet wolf growls contentedly. Ryoma can't take the summer heat and dies of heat stroke. You hate to see it. Kazuichi would do anything for a glass of water. Mukuro ambushes Ruka and Izue, murdering the both of them. Junko and Kokichi hike the cliffs surrounding Gold Forge Mountain. Teruteru stares into the distance. Kokichi accepts the shadows. Kokichi gains the power of Persona. Toko uses mysterious gas to knock out Kori and Mukuro. Death collars on the both of them. Juzo and Hina are out sunbathing. Hina sneakily replaces Juzo's sunscreen with honey, attracting bears who maul him. Kotoko becomes the light bearer. Keep that in mind. Light bearer victory we could have. Rantaro finds a slingshot, how quaint, might be useful in a pinch. Kaede traps Gundam in a box, ships it to Brazil. Great Gozu is still practicing with that bow. He said, I'm gonna be the ultimate archer. Hina casts a rod in the river, pulls out an alien device. Oh, is it gonna do what it did? Stick itself upon her wrist with secrets that it hid? Is she about to have superpowers? She's an ordinary kid? Maybe. Seiko summons a persona using Zio, shocking Kokichi, leaving him dazed. Kori twitches uncontrollably. A well-placed shot by Rantaro with a slingshot hits Hajime in the head with disorienting force. Hajime becomes dazed, and Sonya feels horrible for failing Danganronpa 2, as they are now down to their final 5 players. Which is only half. Only half of them are gone, and you know what? We are down to less than 20, I guess. Maybe I jinxed that a little bit, but hey, what is a jinx but a Claire de Lune for? Genocide Jack. Hero's mom has got it going on. Shuichi, Tengen, Yuta, Maya, Ryoma, Ruruka, Izue, Juzo, Gundam. I don't think I even realized it, but Ruruka and Izue died straight together, didn't they? How romantic, Mukuro keeping couples together. Maybe she's the real Cupid in this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed. We got 19 left, 9 more into your saving grace picks. As it is time to click the next round and proceed. Any shenanigans? No. But Kazuichi finds Thursday Davy's left shoe. Great Gozu attacks Mukuro from behind, strangles her. Mukuro not winning this episode unless shenanigans happen. Not with the bow though. So no bow. Kyoko finds a Tsunami armor. Kizakura finds some caveman gear. Munakata's writhing with maggots. Kori tries to kill Kyoko, but the knight's armor diverts the blow. Seiko ups to raise that persona from Zio to Zionga. Junko finds a bike. Anything for you, Saint Junko. Blessed be ha! Teruteru steps to shadows. Teruteru gains the power of Persona. Hajime comes back to his senses. Kokichi knocks out Tony in a fist fight, puts a death collar on them. Hina transforms into an alien with a flame body, shoots white hot fireballs at Teruteru, turning him to dust. Rantaro just wants to be helpful. Izuru feels like Sonya is slowing him down and eliminates her. Wow. Mew tries to build a tank out of sticks and rocks. Tank this late in the game. Very powerful. As Toko attempts to kill Seiko, but the Great Gozu intervenes just in time. Great Gozu had to kill Toko to protect Seiko's life. Kaede finds Thursday Davy's left shoe, and Kotoko steals Mew's tank immediately while she is asleep. The last thing at the round. That is the best time to steal something with just 15 left. 5 more into your saving grace picks. 1 bike theme is over, and a Clear Day Loon begins. 4. Mukuro, Teruteru, Sonya, the champion, Toko. 15 remain. We ain't there yet, but we could get there next round as there's a tank in play. It's still summertime, and we just got to see. We are just gonna have to see. Next round sees no tank usage yet, except, however, Kori's got some help. Kori can't wait to kill again. Hajime picks up with new cooling in various places. Kyoko finds a sword, shiny and sharp, a rather nice find. Kazuichi formally invites Kori to join his harem. Kori graciously accepts. Kori is now in Kazuichi's house. It's about to be a party every week. Kizakura uses the base of a cliff as a half pipe. He's still got that skateboard. Good for him. Hina transforms into a massive fish-like alien, a little ripjaw, with a powerful jaw in the middle of the forest. Not the most useful choice. Archon Gripchulin Azuru grant him a pyro vision. Kaede put a death collar on the Great Gozu while he's sleeping. Kotoko is gonna take advantage of this heat and opens up a lemonade stand. Mew and doesn't use the tank, says, I'm just gonna make some sweet lemonade and some sweet money. Mew tries to put another tank and it does not work out and she will not have another opportunity. Goes besides his muscles. Kokichi knocks out Kazuichi in a fistfight, Deathclaw on him. Rantaro feels heroic. Junko prints out invitations for her beach party and Seiko uses her persona, Zionga. A bolt of powerful lightning flies and fries Miss Mew Uruma. The gorgeous girl genius has turned into the grilled girl genius, and it is a clear day loon for her. Mew got electrocuted real bad. It wasn't good. It was bad. That being said, we will go on, because we still got 4 more into your saving grace picks, and we are going to get there. Oh boy. Gozu finds a massive sack of apples, and apple a day keeps the doctor away. Seiko sweeps up footprints around the cornucopia. Rantaro scans the arena looking for enemies lurking about. Kizakura is wearing leather scraps a sight to behold. Kotoko said, alright, I'm done with my lemonade stand. Fires an explosive round from her tank. The blast catches Kaede, Izuru, Kokichi, Junko, Kazuichi, and Seiko in its wake. The tank is left as a pile of sticks and rocks in the aftermath. Kotoko has very quickly gathered everyone and forced us into in-game territory. Dark swirls around Komaru, she's back as a ghost. Kyoko stands proudly in her knight's armor. Corey he's now frenzied, he's snapped. He is not in the house mentally. Hajime fires an arrow at Kotoko but misses. Hina casts a rod in the river, pulls out a ray, a few more, and she'll have a tan. Chisa's back as a ghost. We are down to our final 8, our fateful 8. And after this Clear Day Loom 4, Kaede, Izuru, Kokichi, Junko, Kazuichi, Seiko. Seeing Kazuichi gone right after Corey accepted his invitation to the harem, no wonder he snapped, no wonder he got a little crazy. He was so crazy. But what else is crazy is that we're within your final 10, which means it is that time again for... Yes, indeed. Saving Grace picks. Let's end it all off. We have... one from Future Side, don't we? I was gonna say Gozu's still in here with his bow. Chisa is still around as a ghost. She could possess somebody, help Gozu out, or kill him, who knows. Hina is still in here. She has got some fish. She has got a bow. She's got a fishing rod. She's doing her best. She's playing her best game. Kyoko is still in this thing. She is alive. I thought that she was dead, but she is still alive. She has kind of played a quiet game. Will that quiet game lead her to victory? Komaru is a ghost. Not actually in, but Kotoko is, with the power of a whole tank. She is in the lead, and remember, she is a light bearer. If she wins, all of these people come to the finale with her. Keep that in mind. Hajime, still in there with the bow. And I think he is the only person from Danganronpa 2 at all. And V3 does still have Rantaro and Corey, who is now frenzied. That is your set of competitors. Who do you got first, second, and third? I will make my picks. You make them in the comments. Like your comment, like my comment, like the video. And do what you gotta do to make your saving grace picks known. I will make mine known right here, right now. As a Saint Junko supporter, I have to root for Kotoko. Kotoko wins Saint Junko. She going to that finale. It's the most tantalizing option here. For second place, I'm gonna go for Great Gozu, and I have him winning with a bow shot. He will leave the ultimate wrestler behind and become the ultimate archer. And for third, I'm gonna take Kyoko's quiet game, but I think she is going to quietly almost win. Perish at the end. In fact, I think a ghost is gonna take her on third. Those are my hard picks. My saving grace picks. Will they be right? They rarely are. But we'll see today. As these 8 competitors stand tall, with the same heartbeat and perhaps even the same fate as a samurai woman. Let's see how this thing plays out next round. It is, oh my gosh! This legitimately might be over. It really might be over because, first of all of my picks are dead. Komaru plays around their incorporeal body. Kyoko finds a dapper suit and puts it on. Chisa misses a bit of dinner. Rantaro, the Great Gozu, Kizukura, Kotoko, Hajime, and Kyoko hide in a cave from the blazing summer sun. I hate summer. However, it's so hot that the water in the cave quickly boils them alive. I feel like I need to play this because there is a very real world that I scroll down and this game is over. We have 2 competitors left of our final 8. Is this the end of the game already? Hina is pulling out... Oh, I think, yeah, it is actually just Hina and Corey. And it does not end. We are at your final 2, though. Hina's got a clownfish. How many can fit in a carfish? Oh, goodness gracious. Corey is in the house and looking for his next victim. There's only one victim he can have. Will he send Hina to his sister? I don't know. First, it is a terrible turnabout for her. Rantaro, the ultimate archer, the Great Gozu, Kizukura, Kotoko, Hajime, and Kyoko. Okay, but now I can ask you who. Will it be Hina, Corey, or it could be neither? It could be a revival, it could be a possession. There's a lot of things that could happen here. But Hina and Corey are your final 2 in this alive situation right now. There are 2 ghosts. What's about to play out? I'm unsure. Hina's been catching a lot of fish, even turned into a fish, turned into Ripjaws, you know what I mean? With her Omnitrix. Corey, however, is just seething, looking for his next victim. I think it would actually be his first victim. And will that victim be Hina? Or will Hina triumph? Will Corey be in the house? Corey, Hina, some shenanigans, somebody else, who knows? Nobody, it could be a lot of things that happen. Only one thing will happen, and that thing is, whoo! I gotta walk you through what just happened. Hina, one last time, sends out, delicious. That fishing rod catches one more fish. Somebody eating good tonight. She got so many fish this episode. She was honestly close to getting the fishing victory. Was not that far away. Chisa has found the corpse of Monica possesses it. Chisa is now in control of Monica's body, giving up her own incorporeal body. Monica then fights for truth, honor, and justice and becomes Super Monica. Komaru then kills Hina through ghastly means, and Monica, who's somehow, some way, decided to fight for truth, honor, and justice. The Monica that has done so many horrible, terrible things said, I'm casting that all aside, being a face this game. Becomes Super Monica. Everybody cheering her name. Corey then, in a fit of frenzy, creeps up behind her, kills her dead to win this game. And that is all she wrote. So with one final terrible turnabout for Chisa, Hina, Monica. In the last round, shenanigans almost happened, but Corey, in a frenzy, wins this game. He is indeed, not who, he is indeed your winner. He okay? Is that man okay? He a little crazy right now. But you know what? We learned this. Crazy wins games. If that ain't the truth. And Crazy sure won today. Corey, after losing his ultimate pimp, went into frenzy mode to carry out the victory for the entourage. Oh goodness gracious, Corey, that's crazy. Hey, in this thing, congratulations, Corey. Mentally, he was not in the house, but he is sure in the winner's house tonight. Did you bet on him? You should have bet on him. Kizukura had 8 KOs, Kotoko with 7. Kotoko was so close to being that light bearer victor if it wasn't for summertime. Sonya with 3 KOs, Great Gozu with 3. Mukuro with 3, Corey with 2, Hina with 2, Shuichi with 2, Gundam with 2, everyone else with 1 or less. I think there was only 1 archer kill today, and it was the great Gozu, so you know what? He is now the ultimate archer, ladies and gentlemen. Call him Katniss. It's his world. That is our episode. That's all we got today. We are real close. I need to see what this means for people going forward because Corey I think Corey was low, wasn't he? Or was he at 3? No, I think Corey was low, right? Here, let's check. I like to check our top 3 very quickly. Oh no, Corey was at 3, so now he is actually at 4 for a real victory. Technically, Monica does not get anything because she was at 3, and Hina, I think has lost a heart, correct? Yeah, she is at 2. She does go back up to 3 for that, so good on her. Good on her. That being said, I know a couple of people in the bottom 10 are having a bad time, and don't forget, Azuru actually took a heart from Corey. I take it back, hold on. Corey actually zilch actually. He does not get a heart because he would have gotten one, but then he lost it because Azuru took one. So he was like, no, I'm breaking even today. He was like, I gotta win this thing. I just realized that is true. Good on Corey. I see you, Corey. Okay. Good on the boy. Okay. That's all she wrote here today. I'm taking off. Congratulations once again to Corey. He was in the house. It's a party every week, baby. It was a party for him. And I think that's all we got. Tonight is actually a show. This is, Rebellion Live. It is a special night. It is what management and Sundavy are calling the final night of Reese Splendid Vaughn. Today will be, for everyone's viewing pleasure, a showcase. We will see his final match in the AWE. He has done some horrible things at this point in time, and everyone in the world is looking for him to get his butt whooped, and I hope we all see that here tonight. I'm the United States Aviator, Sundavy. Best of luck to you later tonight because we got a show, including I think an OC Championship match if I'm not mistaken. After the shocking end to OC Revolution. Look, I'm excited. Without further ado, I'm taking off though, so you better get ready for the show. You better get ready for the show. Look at your watch now. It's about to start, unless it's already happened, in which case, go back in time and then it's about to start. Get your time traveling shoe. You what? You don't got your time traveling shoe? You better get yourself and go order some time traveling shoes right now and go watch live AWE Rebellion Live, or watch it later. Time traveling shoes are expensive. Toodaloo Flight Crew, thank you for watching.